Okay, I need to share with you guys that the shelters and some of these programs are not a guarantee that you'll be safe. And that's the God's honest truth. They're not there to protect you necessarily or your belongings. I've learned this firsthand. All it is for some people emergency housing. A lot of you guys need to talk to your other friends and family. If you have emergency housing, you really are initially there just to get the services you need and go to a safe place. I've learned this firsthand. A lot of shelter programs, there are frightened victims, and the best way to do that is to have like a box or things that you can use. Storage units. Let me just tell you guys, most likely, if all you have is the clothes on your back and you can get some housing immediately or necessities and get a place to go, that's the best way to go. Most people who are getting emergency assistance, let me just say this from personal experience, most victims get assaulted in those shelters, okay? There's been a lot of people get assaulted and they also get robbed. Um, there's things you can do to prevent yourself from getting hurt, and there are people that out there that will help victims. I was assaulted several times on the streets. So by the time you get to the shelter, by the time you get the help, I encourage families advocacy so you can prevent from repeat crimes happening. Is talk to other neighbors, talk to the police, start a crime watch group. That's what we're trying to do. Block parent programs, talk to other families because they don't just stop assaulting. Believe me, I've had robberies. We've had several incidents of assaults. What you can do is get LifeLock, add some security, do additional things in your home, and talk to your family. Educate yourself, and obviously, because of the kids that have been assaulted at the shelters, especially now since we've been robbed at the shelters, and especially since I've talked to girls like Stacy and some of you who know me personally, there are things you can do to help each other and talk to each other. And believe me, by the time you get through all this, and you find out a lot of those people use victims, and this is why they have to actually not sell a fake story. They actually have to have facts. There actually has to be a legitimate police report and also judges' signatures and seals and notaries, okay? Because without it, it's bogus. Thank you guys for listening to my post. God bless you guys.